made it, boys. First part here. Very first part is called the approach trail. So you can see it's very, very beautiful. Woo! Woo! At the very top of the falls now. Gotta do another, I don't know, the lady told me 2 miles. So the what do they call it? The park ranger down there, she said, oh, when you get these bats over here, it's gonna, that 2 miles is gonna take you like 4 hours. 55 minutes, done. This is the approach trail. So far, the hardest part was the steps. After that, it's not too bad.
End of day 1, laying in the cold tent. Got all my cold stuff on. Nice and warm in here. You got your water so it doesn't freeze, your plastic bag that doesn't freeze. I got all kinds of stuff in my pockets that need to stay warm. But yeah, I'm really beat. I came all the way to Springer Mountain tonight. Well, yeah, I got here like 30 minutes before it got dark. So it was a rush to get everything done as it got cold, but it's alright. I'm good now. And
this is where I just ate from this morning on top of Springer Mountain. It's a little too chilly out to eat. The wind chill's probably, I want to say, like 20 degrees or so. So it was necessary to cook inside the tent this morning. I feel a lot better this morning. It was chilly last night, but not as bad as some others look like they probably had it. But yeah, here's the setup. I just brewed me some coffee, and then door number 1, you got some oatmeal. So it's all ready to eat. It's looking pretty good. Then I gotta motivate myself to get off this mountain sometime today because I think it's gonna rain or something, and don't want to be up here when it rains. It is February 27th. I'm on the top of Springer Mountain. I'm at the campsite. The shelter's down that way. Today I'm gonna go to the Black Hawk campsite probably and opt out of the shelter probably. The winds and everything are a little cold. Prefer my shelter. Over here's my tent. Yeah, you saw my video of me cooking in there. It's so windy up here, you can't cook outside really. You have to make a little like barrier around your cook setup. Right there, you can see the Springer Mountain shelter. Gonna leave at my leisure pretty much because I don't think it's gonna be a very nice day, so I'm just slowly gearing up to get going, and then I'll bust out some miles. Yeah. Woohoo! The rain stopped for a second. Here's the area I'll be camping in tonight. This is the Hawk Mountain campsites. Trail goes on up that way back to the AT. This is the end of day 2. I'm now leaving the Hawk Mountain campsite. I'm heading for the Gooch shelter, which is right down there. Just hiking along here. Just hiking along. Heading to Gooch shelter.
But you don't have to be in any big hurry though, because going miles is not going to take forever. Even if you're really slow.
Day 4, it is the 1st of March. I'm going from Gooch Gap Shelter to Lance Field campsite. Because last night I stayed in the shelter and it was bad, to say the least. I didn't get like any sleep because there's people snoring like you wouldn't believe. This is the Woody Gap Recreation Center. Now entering the Blood Mountain Wilderness. As you can see, I'm up here in a cliff face. That's pretty sweet. Start of a new day out here, day 5. I'm pretty tired. left Lance Creek this morning. We're going towards Neal Gap. I'm like with a party of 4 dudes. We might get like a lodge for the night just to clean up a little bit. Gonna continue down the trail. We're supposed to be meeting up here at a shelter. Nice day out. Here at the Woods Hole shelter with Gray Wolf, getting ready to head into Neal's Gap.
Catch up to the boys.
Yeah, we were supposed to meet up with 2 other people here. I think they might have been deterred by the half-mile hike to the shelter, but we're gonna head out now. Cliff Bars. Yeah, I guess they're all right, but they actually suck really bad. Taking it slow. Blood Mountain Shelter. Pretty awesome.
The long, slow strides.
See this shit? Dead. Dun dun dun. Neal's Gap. If you're not real picky, you can resupply here. I was able to resupply here.
So where's
And here's the trail that you take to get down to the cabins that I'm staying at tonight. Staying here with 3 other people. Pretty sweet. Chilling at Blood Mountain Cabins. We're in the where are we? Like in the lobby area or something? The office. This is R2D2. Just met him. Cool dude. I do. Brett.
Because otherwise you have a process, right?
Day 6. Leaving Neal Gap today. It's another cold one. As you can see, I got pizza strapped in my back, ready to roll. Get up this mountain, it's cold. Right here, my finger is. That's Atlanta. Eating sardines here on the rock. Beautiful. There's the road we're going to down there. Clouds are always rocking around here, man. Super quick. Woo! Made it to Chattahoochee. Getting ready to go up. Gonna go to a shelter here soon. It's kind of nippy out. This is the Whitley Gap shelter off the AT. It's 1.2 miles off the AT. Pretty cool shelter.
Oh, C, eh? Next. Bishop Privy.
Just left Whitley Gap shelter for the morning. Me and Gray Wolf are taking off. This shelter was 1.2 miles each way off the AT. So we were like the only ones there last night. It's me, Gray Wolf, and Kelly. Today, gonna be going from Whitley Gap to Blue Mountain Shelter. That way down there. Entering another wilderness today. Part of the Chattahoochee National Forest again. Not looking at a Wall's Guide anymore. I'm just trekking. Starburst, the hiker food of champions. Look, there's some icicles. Do a through hike. Made it to Blue Mountain Shelter, ate some dinner, and now we're just chilling. The Blue Mountain Shelter hanging with Red Leg, just having some coffee and shit. He hooked me up with some tobacco. Ran out. So,
little treasures on the trail.
That's right. I got my first trail magic, and it's magical. He got one too. First trail magic from the Richland Creek Church. Just powered up that mountain with burger power. Going to the Tree Mountain Shelter. Good night. 6 o'clock in the morning. Tree Mountain Shelter, getting ready to head into town today. Gonna take a Nero today and then a 0 the following day. Tree Mountain Shelter
to Dix Creek, and then I'm gonna go into Hiawassee for this 0 days. Well, the 0 day. Take a Nero today, gonna do 11 miles. Tomorrow, gonna take the whole day off. Should be good. A little rainy, cloudy, cold today. Still up really high. I think I'm at like 3,000 feet, something around there. Got 5 miles left to Dix Creek. That's where I'm gonna get into Hiawassee and probably go to the Holiday Inn. Woo-woo! And here's how dirty my hands are all the time. Hello. I'm really tired. I just hiked 45 minutes straight uphill, grueling. Here's what they see. Made it to Dix Creek. Gap, man. That was a R-rated. At the top of Georgia Hostel, just waiting on the rest of the boys. We'll probably go into town tonight and stay at the Holiday Inn. Pack over here.
Yeah.
Energizer Bunny. What made you want to hike the AT?
I wanted to have the physical challenge, one last physical challenge. At my age, I've been a tennis pro. I took up golf. I love both of them. But I also wanted to get away and find out actually who I am. I don't know what I'm going to be when I grow up, but after this trip, I'm pretty sure I'll know.
Woo, we got a hitch, that's right! Yeah! Yeah! Woo!
At the Plum Orchard Gap Shelter. Just got here. Left town today, Hiawassee. We had stayed at the Holiday Inn for 2 nights. That was great. Lots of hot tub to pool action. So got to do that basically nonstop. They had a continental breakfast. They actually had some decent Wi-Fi. Just a nice time to go ahead and you know, get my crap together. Just another day in the woods. It's really nice. Oh yeah. Sun's shining. Beautiful day. And there's a pretty.
I fill it up,
Yeah.
then heat
Yeah.
the water, it's hot,
Yeah.
open back up, dump the hot water in,
Nice.
and then I just keep repeating until I get the temperature just right. I hang it somewhere on the privy like a nail, and then I sit there and just go. Cold, 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 cold. But the water's hot. Oh, soap. Pretend this is soap. Alright, really quick. Alright, really quick. Only like a simple lather. If you put on too much, use too much water. Base. That's better. That's better. That's better. That's better. No kink. No kink. Sometimes it kinks. Sometimes it kinks. Oh, close. Boom. And that's it.
Tent site here tonight at the shelter. Pretty sweet. Got a good spot. Private shelter. Tent's the way to go. Get some sleep that way. Today, going from the Plum Orchard Shelter, which is that way, do a 12 to the Indian something or other shelter. It's up that way. So, should be a good day. Sun's out again. It's looking nice. Guy came in last night. His name was Journeyman, and 64-year-old man. He completed the Appalachian Trail last year. He had this like ornate hand-carved like totem stick that he had with him. It was really sweet, so I got some really cool shots of that. Yeah, I really haven't had the chance to talk about this, but when I was in, we stayed at the Holiday Inn, 3 of us, me, Sam Wise, and 30, and we split a room. Right there were so many injured hikers. There were 3 guys I talked to that were going home from there, from Hiawassee, and there was another hobbling guy that's continuing on. But yeah, be careful out there. It's actually almost too hot out here after having such cold weather. It's probably like 60 degrees out. It feels sweaty.
See you later, Chattahoochee. Going from Standing Indian to Long Branch today. It's going to be a 16-mile day trying to get into Franklin before the snow kicks in. We're supposed to get like, I don't know, 3 to 5 inches or something. So everybody's trying to make 16 miles to Long Branch, and then it's like 7 miles downhill or something the following day. I just got to the Long Branch shelter. Got my tent set up. It's a nice little nasty mud pie from last night, but again, after my night at Gooch, I don't think I can ever sleep in a shelter ever again. We'll see if I change my mind on that. Making coffee. It is very, very cold out today. I had to do all my cooking in here last night, and it's like 6 o'clock in the morning. Couldn't sleep any damn longer, and making coffee. Cool. And now, you're gonna see me eat some ramen. Oh, and get out here and hike this trail. It's really hard, but really rewarding. Leaving the shelter this morning, the Long Branch shelter, heading into Franklin, North Carolina. Good day. It was super windy out. You saw the footage. Got to cook like Chef Ramsay. Now it's time to head into Franklin after busting out miles yesterday. There are trash cans here at Winding Gap. Take advantage of that. My hands are pretty frozen right now. I can barely use them, but it's okay. I didn't realize. Wow, that's a hiker stew, eh? Winding Stair Gap. I got 3.7 more miles to go today, and just so you know, no camping here. Budget in, baby, for the night. Oh yeah, rocking it out. Woo! Woo! Walking on a rainy street, don't give a crap. It's raining now, don't give a crap. There's 30, yeah. Look, it's a car.
At the First Baptist Church, they just hooked us up with free breakfast. Thank you very much. It was very nice of you. Thank you.
Yep, have a good day.
Yeah, you too. You too, sir. Have a good one. Good night. Outdoor 76 here, just checking it out. Got some good stuff here. There's my tent. Freestanding, yeah, right, look at it.
I know that NOC's not far away. It's only 28 miles from Winding Stair Gap, and another 28 miles on up to Fontana Dam. We're looking at about 56 miles. Lots of people in their mind are believing that Fontana Village is a town. But folks, I want to tell you this here. Fontana Village is a community, all right?
Leaving Winding Stair Gap, starting the day, only going about 5 miles a day.
So here we go. Just hit the trail from Winding Stair Gap. Got dropped off by the Ron Master. He's the owner of the Budget. Extremely humble guy to hikers. Gave us the shuttle up here to the back to the Gap. As you can see, there's snow all over the ground today. It's gonna make for an interesting one. It's supposed to be pretty frigid cold tonight. We shall see how that goes. I think we're gonna hit 10s tonight. It's currently snowing. Siler Bald. Got here way quicker than anticipated. It's only 1 p.m. in the afternoon. Heading down to Siler Bald Shelter, man. It's really climactic here. As you can see, the snow hasn't nearly as traveled. I feel like I'm walking through a magical, cold, frozen forest. I feel like I'm back working at Sam's Club, 3rd shift, stocking the freezer. One-handed with a phone on the side of a cliff with some trekking poles. I would not suggest this, but it's the things you do for the shots. It's the things you do for the shots. Alright, coming down here. A little twisty bobby turn. Oh, Siler Bald. You're gonna make us work for this, eh? Look at that dry ground. Woo! Back to some walkable ground. Pretty sweet. Get some footage at the shelter.
30 and I have been laying here since 3 p.m. because it's too cold to go outside. This is what you do. Welcome to the Appalachian Trail.
Leaving the Siler Bald shelter. It's about 10:13. Everybody else just left. I'm always the last straggler here, trying to get some pictures and stuff. It was a cold night, a very cold night. Me and 30 had to sleep in the same tent together. He's hammock camper, and unfortunately his accommodations wouldn't cut it out here, so we slept in the same tent, and it was all right. I'd say we were warmer than everybody else in there. But yeah, start to an interesting day, going like 11.5 miles today to the following shelter, and then the following day should be into the knock. So we just stayed at Siler Bald Shelter, and this is actually Siler Bald. Yeah, I forgot to mention in my last video, going from Siler to Cold Spring today. You know, it's really cold, but damn is it beautiful. Well, while walking down the trail today, I want to discuss what's a good trail food. It took me a while to discover these, but you got these, and they're tasty. Well, the snow up here is pretty deep. Just wanted to show you. Looks like, let's see, so from like down to here, trucking on. Made it to the top of, well, top-ish of Waya Bald. Here in a second, gonna go up the trail. You see that gentleman up that way. Made it to the top of Waya Bald. Ever-changing view. This is where I will leave you. Had a super hellish night last night at the campsite we stayed at. It was freezing. I don't know, it must have dropped down to 5 or 10. It was really cold. My boots were completely frozen this morning. Solid. So I had to start just cooking down the trail. I literally was running out of camp today just to make sure my feet stayed warm, because I'm putting my feet into like ice cubes. Yeah. Stunning up here. It sure sucks sometimes, but you know, in the end, it's a good time. Here, it was dangerous. Everything's super icy. Oh, geez, peace. Forgot there was ice all over the ground. Oh, fudge. Dangerous out today, very dangerous. Energizer Bunny taking off. I'm gonna check out the fire tower up here. This snow makes this very lovely. It is beautiful, but jeez, did I mention I fell once today already? Oh my God, no. These are like super steps. This is something Joe West wouldn't go up in. He'd be like, I'm gonna die, bro. Oh, I'm exhausted. Oh, there's no railing up the last 4 foot. Looks like I'm dead. The trail is directly below. I am in the bees straight ahead. As you will see here in a moment, that are very, 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 very luxurious. I am in Bartram 4. Oh, such luxury, you say? Now there's my poles. It's pretty small. You got just your bunky poo, but then you got one up top. Got into town about an hour and a half ago here at the Knock. Show you around here a little bit. I'm supposed to be meeting up with Energizer Bunny to have a beer over here at this building with the green top. This is like the restaurant that everybody goes to. I guess this place over here doesn't start up until April 1st, which, yeah, no barbecue. River over here. Nice little rapids area over here. There were some people in here earlier, but I guess, oh yeah, there they are. Still got a dude over there. And you get perspective from under the bridge. Oh, there's some more over there.
See, like, I won't be getting any of those pictures till about probably Tennessee.
Oh yeah. NOC, baby!
What, your name's Scott?
Yeah, my real name is Scott. Just some dudes getting ready to do some stuff here at the Knock. Looks like they're getting ready to freeze. It's like 45 degrees out. Got my new piece of Tyvek from the NOC outdoor store. $18. Wow. Yeah, yesterday after freezing to death, I packed up my tent super frantically, got into town, and poof, there goes my ground sheet. So Tyvek today, giving it a try. Leaving the Knock to go to Sassafras Gap Shelter. Tons of uphill in the picture today. From what I hear, this is one of the hardest climbs on the AT. People don't seem to like it too much.
Look, it's a
So
water source.
I got 6 miles of straight uphill, I think. It's gonna be a blast. Yeah, here it comes, Sassafras Gap Shelter. 3rd Sassafras on the trail so far. Oh, have I told you yet that I'm exhausted? 3 weeks in the cold now, trying to keep my wits together. It is an endurance challenge out here, I tell you what, people. These cold nights and stuff, I just find myself wanting to get to the campsite and get my tent set up and eat. It is 8:17 a.m. and this is what the campsite looks like today. It's been a little bit warmer, so I can't complain too much, but I just went to the privy and that was an experience and a half in this weather. Just eating me some breakfast here at the Sassafras Shelter. pretty rainy, muddy morning, but so far so good. I got me some coffee that I just made. But last night I got a new piece of Tyvek and it looks like I might have just left it a little too long, so this portion of my tent flooded, and thankfully this glove only got wet last night. 11:25, and I am the last one here. It's all empty, it's just me. Casually leaving for the day, and I even have an outlet. This is how I get up a very steep mountain. There, you're gonna see a log. You set little mini checkpoints, just like, I'm gonna stop there, take a 10-second breather, keep moving. So this next series of clips you're gonna see is just me progressing up the mountain. Each time the clip stops is a break for me. Backtracked like 3/4 of a mile straight up a mountain because, well, as you go down here, the trail narrows and they don't mark it anymore with white markers. So I'm kind of agitated. So I came back all the way here just to get my foundation. And there's the one marker. There's not another one for probably what it seems like at least a mile. So I thought I was lost. This is 30's tarpy set up there. Sorry, 30. Just so all YouTube can see it. Here we got Sardine's tent. Over here we got my tent.
It's dark, windy. Supposed to get down to 29. Good night.
This is Energizer Bunny waking up in the morning when it's frigid cold. Beautiful little trail here. Nice little ridgeline walk of sorts. Here you got some mountains. This right here is my kind of trail, nice and downhill. There's either a hiker feed down there or just a group of people hanging out. I'm hopeful that it's a hiker feed. Some trail magic here. All right, chilling here at Yellow Creek Road. Kiki's doing some trail magic. He hooked me up with a hamburger. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Fontana Lake. Here at Highway 28, trying to get a hitch into the lodge. See if I get any luck with this. I guess it's only 2 miles away. I'm 0-2 right now. Doing some laundry. Me and 30 just walking around Fontana Village. We decided we're gonna take a zero tomorrow before going into the Smoky Mountains because we had to get like a 7-day resupply. Zeros for life, man. Hey look, there's Sardines, he's half naked.
No. You said that was the thing. Yeah, I gotta get that. I'm getting that.
I get it.
Set up 12.
1, 2, 3.
So oh, wait. This, I got it.
Alright, so we're here at the Fontana Lodge, and Brett just rolled into town about 4 hours ago, and as you can see, he's getting hydrated. He'd like to fill you a little bit, He's got a lot of food left, and I think, yeah, there's something going on with that.
This is my food bag. This is what I have left. I got the hiker hunger a couple days ago. I'm gonna show you what I didn't eat. Hold on. Sometimes it takes a couple attempts. Here's what we got. I think that's condensed milk. Actually, I don't know why. This looks good. Applewood smoked bacon mashed potatoes. Olive oil.
Oh.
Yeah. And miscellaneous instant mashed potatoes.
Oh.
So it is instant mashed potatoes.
Trail doggy. Inside the general store, we're gonna just do a little aisle walk so you can see what we got here for a reasonable price. It's pretty decent.
Holy freaking crap. But these are 500. Like half the price.
Got all your junky needs. Down the must needed. Potato sides. Excuse me, guys. Sorry, brother. No problem. Batteries. Got me some fuel today down there. We got some lovely snacks.
Ladies, please calm down. Got 2 seasoned pros here, Rocketeer and 30. Looking great out there today. Look at the form on those two. Oh, Rocketeer, good shot. Oh, good try, 30. Oh, looking good. Oh, looking good, 30. Getting the bounce shots in there. Yep. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Hitting the green ball.
Leaving the Fontana Lodge today, going to the Birch Spring Gap campsite. I think it's like right on the outskirts or right at the beginning of the Smokies. It's like one of the only campsites. It's a bunkhouse. It's pretty snazzy bazzy. But just leaving the lodge today. Very nice stay. Here at the Fontana Shower, they have hot showers. It's true, man. There's a shower in here. How is it? Nice? Good, man. Have a good one. This place was exceptionally nice. Definitely come to the Fontana Lodge. Made it to the Fontana Dam Visitor Center. Pretty sweet. Get ready to go to the Smokies. It's gonna be awesome. The hiker discount's where it's at. We gotta leave our packs. It's a really nice day. It's already like 60 degrees out. Thank you. Thank you so much. Eastern Trail Blue Butterfly, Black-Eyed Susan. Look, there's even a map up here. Whoa, yeah. Mountains. And yeah, looks like it's gonna be a really nice day. Nice start to the Smokies. It's supposed to rain tonight, but I don't care. It's so warm out. It could rain all at once. Get some more honey buns probably for breakfast. Get some mountain power. Bye, Fontana Dam. First trail here in the Smokies. Getting ready to go drop off our hiker permits. AT through hikers. Deposit permits here. All right, putting the old permit here, and where are we at, Fontana? You got to do this, guys. Don't forget your permits.
Straight uphill, baby. Straight uphill. All right. To be honest, I was getting ready to skip this guy. There's a few hikers coming down. They told me not to miss it. Joe West will not go up in these towers with me. I've brought him to some. Okay. Let's get up this guy. Rickety tickety. Yeah. Fire tail. Yeah. Here we go. Up into the. Oh, save me. Okay, so here's the view from up in the fire tower that I was showing you as I was walking up it. Down here is Fontana Dam. Back over here, best you can. You see the little window here. Pretty sweet. Everything up here is kind of sketch. See the floors like, seems like it's half rotted. I've been in these. They all seem like they're half rotted. I'm gonna go down soon. We are at the Birch Spring Gap campsite. Here's our tent pad. We had to get 2 tents on it, but it's looking nice and snazzy. 30 up there, Sardines over here doing his thing. Yeah. You can see some blurry people eating dinner. Here's what's currently going on. Over there on the hill, there are 2 sick hiking buddies. Through the night they both threw up multiple times, shitting their brains out, so on and so forth. So this morning I've taken the proactive step. I'm not going to be by them because ever since they told me at like 4 o'clock in the morning, I've had this like placebo going on where I'm trying to like just figure out if I'm sick, but I think I'm okay. I don't know. It's weird how that works. It's like they're sick. It sort of makes me feel sick, but I know I'm not sick because I haven't thrown up or had the shits like they have. But I'm also at the same time just like sort of waiting for it to start to see if it does start. Maybe I just had a late start to the fun things. This is the Molly Ridge shelter. Looks pretty sweet. I may actually just stay here. I understand I wasn't sick, and I haven't been sick, but man, I feel weird today, honestly. Hopefully it doesn't hit me full-fledged, and if it does, I don't want to be on the trail. Rough night with a bunch of sick people, man, trying to figure out if I'm getting sick or not.
Were you down there too?
Yeah.
So everybody got sick?
Like 50% of people. I don't feel sick, but one thing I'm noticing is I haven't had the urge to eat. But at the same time, I don't really have too much of a lack of energy. I'm just really tired. So, I'm trying to figure out what's going on exactly. Today again, going up some pretty gnarly steep stuff on no energy, hardly any food. It's really difficult, so I'm having to take a lot more breaks than usual. I'm gonna make it to the Derek Knob shelter. Russell Field, leaving for the day. Everybody's sick up here. It's not fun. I'm just gonna try to eat, I guess. See how that goes. Hey. Is this the field? Is this the field? Spence Field. All right, thank you, sir. Gotta filter some water, and then I'll keep on going. Thunderhead up there. 6.3 miles. Hopefully be to the shelter by dark. It's 2 p.m. now. I got probably about 5 miles left. Every step today is quite a struggle. Over there, you can see that field I came from. I can't even remember anymore. I'm exhausted today. Whew. Go 100 feet, stop. Go 100 feet, stop. But it's beautiful up here. Today is challenge day. Can I make it to the shelter? Hell yeah, I can make it to the shelter. It is 3 a.m. Friday, March 24th. Just woke up to vomit. Massive heaping load of vomit just came out of my mouth. Here's to hoping things get better from here, because I've been nothing but sick since I got in the Smokies. This is a perfect water source here at Derrick Knob. Leaving Derrick Knob shelter late again. Everybody left hours ago. I had an episode last night. Gonna give myself a little break today. Feeling better than I was yesterday. Was able to eat some this morning, like a whole jar of peanut butter, some bananas, some cranberries, a little bit of beef jerky. I'm only gonna do 7.4 miles today to the next shelter because I need to get there and just eat. Tomorrow's Clingman's Dome. A lot of people were doing Clingman's Dome today. Chilling by the fire here at the Double Spring Gap Shelter, Great Smoky Mountains. Everybody's got their stuff set up. Heading down to Newfound Gap. Got some good terrain finally. Got past Mount Collins. I think I'm gonna go in and take a Nero today. I think again. I mean, I just don't have enough calories in my body. I need to go get a pizza or something. That sounds really good, actually. 0.3 away from Clingman's Dome. Nice and climactic up here today. I made it to Clingman's Dome. So I'm gonna go get a large something pizza. Maybe try to get some veggies too. I don't know. But yeah, battery life has been a constraint too. So I'm upgrading. I have someone bringing me an upgraded battery bank next week, and well, my brother-in-law is bringing me an upgraded battery bank and a stick pick. Thank you, brother-in-law. Just ate at CC's Pizza. It was delish. And here's Sardines, and here eating his. Sardines! Just walking down the strip here in Gatlinburg, going by the old rock shop. Pretty hopping. Inside the rock shop, baby, half off. These rocks. Rock shop.
Every hole is a sideshow in itself.
Getting a hitch with Dexter from Gatlinburg up to Newfound Gap. Beautiful view up here at the Ice Springs Shelter. It's pretty epic. Just going from the ice water spring shelter, which you can see over here. Don't want to be too intrusive with the camera. To Tri Corner Knob. Time to start the day. Yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, same wise when I just left Ice Water Springs. Just marched along here on Charles Bunyan. Woo! Closely control your children. That's what the sign says. Brett, get back here. And wait. Home style cooking. And man, they just feed you so well. Recording Sardines, recording on Charles Bunyan. Puddle jumper! Oh!
Oh yeah! Smoky Mountains! It's pretty nice out today, and the trails are absolutely awesome!
at Tri-Corner Knob Shelter for the night. I'm just gonna show you where I'm staying for the night. Pretty nice shelter. I prefer the tent. You guys know the Gooch Shelter story already. Never again. Pretty out there in the distance.
Another beautiful day, peeps. That's right. Just left Tri-Corner Shelter. Feeling like a fudging $1 million today. Spruce, mossy sweetlands into the fog. Whoa!
Here at the junction for the Mount Camera Trail. Fortunately, I don't think I'm gonna go up there today. I shall name this Foggy Rock. Here at the Davenport Gap Shelter, the hammock dudes are the only ones that get to sleep outside the shelter today. There's no level ground. Samwise. Cage hookup. And bed for the night. It is 6:02. I'm at the Davenport Gap Shelter, and yeah, been up for about an hour. I can't sleep in shelters. The only reason I slept in the shelter is because there's no camp pads. It's on the side of a cliff. I don't know. There's just so much going on in the shelter. I don't know how anybody gets any decent sleep in those things. Just do a little bit of mileage today, maybe 10 or 11 miles. Got some people visit me, well, my family visit me this weekend in Hot Springs, so I sort of need to lollygag my way into Hot Springs. Yeah, should be a good day. Here we go. Leaving Davenport Gap Shelter at my earliest departure time yet, 7:52 a.m. Yeah, that's what shelters do to me. Get out of there. Going into Standing Bear Hostel today. I hope they have pizza. I was reading on Reddit they had pizza. I will take some pizza. Thank you. Let me ask you something. Serious question. Did you kill this bear? You better not have, but come clean if you did. Here it is. Reached the end of the AT through Smoky Mountains National Park. I think up here a little ways is the official ending of it, but this is the actual deposit box on the other side of the park. I put my little slip in on the other side of the park. Goodbye, Smokies. You're always great. Walking up on Standing Bear Hostel. It's very pretty out here. Right off the trail, you take a left up the gravel road, and this is what I believe to be Standing Bear Hostel. We shall see. I think it is. Here at Standing Bear Farm. Very cool place. They got all the stuff you want. King size candy bars and pop and pizza. Bunkhouse. Just left Standing Bear, drank 4 pops, a bunch of chicken biscuit, half a pizza, got a bunch of candy bars. Partial resupply being Hot Springs Friday, but overall, sweet. Time to go the dead away. Leaving the Groundhog Creek Shelter. Brett's down there. We set up camp down there last night. I had my tent set up. Inside of the shelter. It's got kind of a
slant to it, as you can see. Not the best thing around, that's for sure. Going up the trail to Max Patch. It's a doozy, looks like rain's inbound. Sitting up here at Max Patch, enjoying the views. The death looking clouds are leaving me alone for right now. So, I'm happy about that. Getting some good stuff in me. And I think it's the summit up there, or the tippity top of Max Patch. Go up there. See you, Barney. Bye. That's Barney on the trail there. Here's what I'm eating. I ate some tortillas, some summer sausage, had a Snickers, had some crackers. Oh yeah, good lunch. Just leaving Max Patch. The weather held out. Going to some walnut shelter place, something or other. Just past Max Patch here, they got some cool little fences. Cool little fences. Got about 5.6 miles to go. Not too shabby. Ate my Snickers, got power now. Like a powerhouse machine, baby. Let's keep on rocking, increasing the mileage now, feeling good every day. Woo! Heading into Hot Springs today. Should be a good day. Coming down the trail into Hot Springs. You can see there here through. There's a river there, and you can see the town there through the trees. Pretty exciting. Means I get to adequately eat. Pretty sweet. Just thought I'd get a little footage before I actually get down there. Probably about a mile out now. It's a good feeling. Haven't taken an actual zero, gosh, 2 weeks or so. So here we go. Just finished up at Hot Springs Resort and Spa. Got in the mineral bath or hot spring bath or bath, whatever it was pretty good. Over here to the left is Hot Springs, a town, and over here to the left again is the campground in which I'm staying at. Pretty good. Hasn't rained. They have showers. So far so good. Gonna be here tonight and tomorrow, and then my brother-in-law is going to be visiting me Sunday night. We're staying at, I think, the tavern that's over in that direction. They have rooms. Cool story, bro. Oh yeah, just chilling at our campsite. Sardines is eating a cosmic brownie. Are you impressed, Sardines?
Really good.
Heck yeah. And Samwise is over here, just getting in town, setting up his hammock. We're getting ready to get down tonight. Just chilling outside the Spring Creek Tavern and Inn. Just having some good food, good vibes, good people in here. And then you got the classic AT burger. Hot Springs, North Carolina, baby. Hot Springs, North Carolina.